Jolly 4?
Yep. This is the newest game in the series. It's not even fully out yet. Either.
Still another Five Nights at Freddy's?
It is a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game. So this one is an office demo. So obviously it's not fully released yet. It took me a few attempts to beat it. But if you get killed by a character, there will be like a help thing. So you can click on that and then read about what the character does. I had to do that for a few of them. But yeah, you do have to use the W, A, and D keys to like move around when you're in the office. But grab the mouse and click New Game.
So does the Five Nights at Freddy's guy get money for all these games?
I'm not sure. It's different characters each time, so it's just kind of like a point and click thing. So you can just explore around. So right now you have to find the elevator. If you press M on the keyboard, it'll show you a map. So you're just spinning in circles right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how far I turn when I click on something. Alright, so I'm here.
No, you're right there. You have to get to there. So you have to go over here. Click that. And then you have to click that doorway right there. So that'll put you into the actual game. Now, I will let you figure out your way to get there. And if you want to turn the map off, you just press M again.
How do I walk?
You just have to, like, click forward. And it does a little animation.
That door's... What happened to my arm? Look like a fucking...
So that'll just turn you back towards the door that you just came through.
Oh, that's the door I want to go to. Okay. Do you want to learn anything about security here?
Huh?
Do you want to learn anything about security?
Sure.
Alright, don't walk with your fucking flashlight like that. Jesus H. Christ.
How long were you a cop?
Almost 30 years.
Yeah, you'd know a lot about that. Okay, so you just have to click into that elevator over there. I think you have to click to the left a bit further so you can turn towards it. There, now click the elevator. Now click the green button. So you're in the lobby right now.
So want to go here then?
Yep.
Gotta get Gary to work on this elevator.
And now you're in the office. So you have to use the W, A, S, and D keys to move around the office. So A is to look left. You also have to use the mouse at the same time. So if you look at the computer and press W, then you'll look at the cameras. And then if you hold Control, the Control key, it turns on a flashlight. That's down here. But yeah, you have to be using W, A, S, and D and the mouse at the same time. So, and now this is where you'd use the mouse.
Go through the cams.
Move that over there further. So these are that's the cameras. And then if you click up there in that top area, you can toggle which area of the building you look at.
These rooms are
Okay.
better. Okay, what?
That's the elevator. So one of the animatronics is in your area.
Where's the
Someone's in the
elevator
vent.
from here? So what do I do to protect myself?
You have to deal with each character individually.
How? There's no... I don't see the button.
You have
Close
to
doors.
You have to close out of the. There's.
Where am I?
You're in the camera system.
Right here.
That's you. Someone's in your elevator and in your vent at the same time. So you have to use the keys to exit out of the cameras. So I think someone just got into your office.
How do I know?
Because this game is decently audio based. Okay, so
What do I do to protect myself? What do I do to protect myself?
okay, so click S, click S. Look to the right. Look to the right. Yeah, there's a lot of characters in this game. So if you click help, then you can read about which character killed you. So click Tal. That's the one that just killed you. So after I got killed by each different character, I sat and read about what each do specifically. This character is the most... I mean, he's simple, but can be confusing at times. If you want, you can sit and read through each character real quick. And then Tweety was the character that came from the elevator. And you can hear the elevator when it moves around. And then Maxie and George both come from the vent.
How do I hide at my desk?
You have to press the S key. And when you're under the desk, she will appear and will give you something called a quick time event, which means that there's a line that'll go across a bar, and there's like a little section in between where you have to click the control button while it's in there. If you don't, she will kill you.
I don't understand a fucking word you said.
Let me...
It says to stop him and do all these things and to call the lift back down.
No. So for
I don't know how to do any of that. Like, you can tell me to do these things. I don't know how to do them.
Okay, so when you click on the... When you look in the vent...
Fucking...
Okay. If you... So you're gonna have to make your way back to the elevator. Shouldn't take you super long, but hold on, let me...
Good lord. Fucking hate this guy.
Okay, I don't have any video of me dealing with Tweety because I did that off recording. Okay, so you just gotta click back into the elevator. So this game, that custom night you saw, there's like a all 20 mode, and I am trying to be the first person in the world who completed it. Because as far as I know, nobody else has done it. Okay, so...
Alright, so if I hear them coming, how do I hide?
Okay, so that S button, you click that. And so you hear that, like, did you hear that whirring noise on your left side right before you died? So if you hear a noise on one side of your headphones, while you're hiding, you have to look at the other side. And then if it switches to that side, you gotta look the other way. And then if you hear that, like, ding in the elevator, then you have to hide. And then go back into the cameras. That's hide. You have to click W to get back out. And then click D, or A. Okay, now click W. Now click vent system. So that's where Maxie and George come from. So when they appear so you can hear that like banging noise. So there will be an override button. Then you have to click that, click which one they're in, and then it'll send them all the way back.
Where's an override button?
Okay, click this. Click override. Now click this. Boom, he's gone. So, when this game fully comes out, you're gonna have to be very fast with this.
Sorry, here?
Override. Override, and then click it. Nice. So, that was both Maxie and George. Okay, so there's, I think that's Tweety. No, that's Maxie, I think.
What do I do?
So, nothing. So this is the vent camera. I mean, that's the...
Where am I looking at?
You're at you're looking at the first floor of the building. So that's the lobby.
Right, first floor.
So that's the...
Change map here?
That's the elevator camera. So if you can click up here to look at the different things. If you look at temperature, there's some things. Okay, click on temperature, and then you have to click on these. So that one's it. So you have to click through each one, and then click on these icons until they're all black. That one's, yeah. And then you go to first floor. There. You got a lot to get rid of there. And then upper, yep, there you go. So they're all supposed to be 65 degrees. Okay, someone's in the vent. Click on. Damn, okay, I didn't even realize he was there.
Like, I just heard him. I thought I had a second.
No, that, he doesn't go through the vent. Jolly will appear at the doors. Okay, so.
So I would hit
Okay,
S
so-
to hide.
No, you close the door on him. So, hold your mouse right there and click control. Or hold control. It's right there. So, then go to the other one. Look at the other one. Flick your mouse over here. See? So you have to check those two every now and then. And if you see eyes, you just have to close it.
What the fuck am I doing? What do I
Holy
do?
shit, he was there fast.
W?
So the door's now broken. I did not realize he was right there.
Am I hiding right now?
No, he broke your door. I didn't realize. I didn't even know he was there.
I don't care if you broke my door. Am I safe right now? I don't know how to
Yeah,
hide.
you're fine. You're fine. I think you're fine right now.
I don't know how to get back to where I was.
There you go. Yeah,
So I hit control.
you have to hold control so you can see the eyes. Okay, someone's in your vent.
Where's the vent thing?
Go into the camera. Press W. Okay, go to vent.
What? Okay, him right there.
Okay, click that, override, and then click that. Okay, now click vent 1. Click vent 01. Override again. Okay, exit out of the cameras. Click S. Hide. Click
Just
it
hide?
again. Click it again. Click it again. Click. Tweety should be in the elevator because I heard it. Okay, she's here now. So just wait. She'll appear. And then get ready to click control because you have to do a little quick time event when she appears.
I'll see her right here somewhere?
Okay. Look at her. Look at her.
Yeah?
You have to click the line goes by quickly. So flash. You have to look more at her. There. Click it again. So when she appears, you have to be looking right at her, and the bar will come by really fast.
The bar, what does the bar
So-
mean? I don't know what the fuck that is.
So there's like in that
I'm gonna murder
little
you.
area, you see that white area, right?
Yeah.
So there's a tiny white bar that'll go across it.
Yeah, I saw that.
As soon as she appears, you have to click control while looking directly at her while that white bar is in that white area. And if you miss it you have to flash her 3 times. If you miss it once, you die. This game is pretty difficult.
Doesn't make sense. What the fuck?
Okay, so Tweety is coming. When you hear that ding, then you need to go hide.
What?
That just means someone moved. Okay, click first floor. Now click 19. Okay, there's Tweety. So once she moves into the elevator, she'll be coming up to your office.
So I gotta turn off the elevator?
No. But when she comes... Okay, someone's in the vent. Override. There you go. Those two are the most simple characters to deal with, in my personal
That's the
opinion.
only thing I fucking figure out right now. Second floor.
So that's Jolly. Oh yeah, okay. So you gotta clear those out. So So if it's like a brighter blue, then you have to click it multiple times.
Yeah, figured that out.
Okay, so exit
So
out of the
don't
camera.
bother with the vents unless you hear the noise.
Correct. If you see that like lanky character in the vent, do not click override on him because he will instantly break it. You will not be able to use it again.
Yeah,
So
how do I
that's-
get out of the cameras?
You press S. There you go. And then if you look, if you hold control, you can look at. Okay, so someone just went into the vent. So click W. Oh,
What do I
and
do? What do I do?
That's Tal. He just.
Hide?
Yeah, he broke the door. Perfect. Yeah, you don't need to hide when he's like bashing on your door, because if you close, you can't see his eyes while he's at the doors. You gotta just pay attention to his location. Someone's in the vent right now. So
How do I get back there?
go to the camera, click W. Okay, vent system. Okay. Tweety. Okay, override. Click it. Okay. Hide. Click S. Click S again. Tweety's in the room. See, you gotta be really bad. And then as soon as you come back, you have to get out and get back into the cameras. Never mind. He got in while you were dealing with her. It can be a little. This game is. I won't even. This game is really complicated to learn.
I don't even know what I just do. What am I doing here when I get that?
So that's just a
locking them?
That's just a no. They'll open automatically. So once you close, you cannot reopen them until they open automatically.
How did I turn the light on before?
You hold control, and then you can like. So you use that to look through the windows or through the doorways, so you can see if there's anyone there. Someone just went in the vent. Click vent system. There you go.
Which one is it? Oh,
Okay, now he's here. So you have to click this first. You've got to click that first and then click that. It's like a little two-step process. And boom, he's back.
I hear something.
That's just background noise. That's just ambience. So,
Where should I spend most of my time here?
you should spend most of your time in the cameras. That's Tal. Okay, so go back here. That's Tal. If you so he will be going to your doors, which means that you do not want to close your right one for now. Okay, someone's in the vent. Okay, he's in vent 01. There you go. Okay, do it again. You gotta do it again. Someone else just went in there. You gotta do it again. And then check vent 2, because I'm pretty sure the other guy did. Check this one. Okay, you're fine. So go back to second floor. So, click cam 6. Okay, Tal's there. So when he moves, do not close your right door or he will break it permanently.
So I just let him in the room, or I just
No.
hide?
So you have to. So once he leaves that camera, so go back to second floor. Okay, once he leaves this camera, you gotta hide. But someone's in the vent. Okay. Tal can wait a second. Okay. Override both.
I read both. Both what?
Okay, go back over here. Override. Okay, and then as soon as that's done, you gotta get out and hide. Okay, S and S. S and S. I don't know what's happening. Okay, I don't even know what happened there. That was a whole lot of... I have no idea.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah, he's a bit complicated.
What's with this?
That's my... because it was leaking over a little bit, so I just put that there. That's the little humidifier I bought.
It looks like a candle.
So, Tal, sometimes he can attack really fast. But if you hear, like, sometimes it can literally be luck based on whether or not he kills you. But when you hear that, like, whirring on one side, you have to look at the other side. And then if it switches to that side, someone's in the vent. So if Tal, that lanky guy, goes into your vent, you do not override him. You just let him come all the way through, and then you hide. If he comes from your floor, he'll go to the door, and then you have to hide. So no matter what, you have to hide for him, and then like dodge his attacks. But the first one can be a bit broken sometimes. Okay, then override. So when you hear that banging noise, that means that there's obviously something. So there is a total of 11 characters in this game. Okay, and then click 04. There's someone there too. Okay, now click 05. He's in.
How do you get to override?
He's right here. Override.
Right there.
They can move really, really fast
I got a temperature because it's like the only thing I can handle.
sometimes. Okay.
What's that noise?
That's Tweety. She's using. Okay, go to first floor. 19.
Shit.
Yep, there. So next time she moves, she will be on her way up to your office, which she comes up really fast. So if you want to, you can look at the elevator and press W, so you can just send the elevator right back down, which is actually what you're supposed to do with her. But that like quick time thing is kind of like a last resort if she gets in. So you're not really supposed to do that, but if she gets in, you have no other choice. Okay, click A twice, click A twice. A, click W.
I'm running?
Press down. Press that. Now you gotta get back to your desk and look at the vent. Someone is
How do I get back?
S. Someone is in your vent right now. They are in the second stage. D.
I'm hiding. Do I
Yeah,
want to hide?
someone's about to get into your room and kill you. So you gotta get
Do I
out.
shine a flashlight on?
Nope. You gotta look at your vent. Click W. Click D.
D?
Click W. Okay, vent. Okay, check that. Click it. Override him. Override. Okay, close out. Hide. Okay. That's jolly. Yeah, this game can get really complicated. Do you want to be all done, or you want to try again?
I'll give him one more, and then I gotta get back to work.
Alright.
Fucking. What time is it anyway? God damn it.
131.
So that means somebody in.
That means that someone moved. So you can see them moving. Okay. Then override. There you go.
Hey, what time did I make it to on the last one?
I'm not sure. I'd have to check. Okay, Tweety just moved. So yeah, like even I don't know much about this game either. So
New shit.
some of this is also pretty new to me. Okay. There you go. So that character on the left side. Oh, you don't need to hide right now.
No, I'm just practicing.
Oh, okay. So that character right there, he'll come to. He's gonna be going to your left door. So you're just
Right now?
gonna want to be checking that every once in a while.
This door?
Yeah. So once he goes into this camera and moves. Okay, Tweety is at the vent downstairs. So when you hear that, like when you hear that whirring again, when you hear Tweety actually, okay, that's Tal. He's gonna be. Oh fuck! What do you have to do with the vent for him? Ah shit, I don't remember.
You said don't do anything. If you try to block him.
Like, in his description, you have to, quote, hide in his presence. You gotta get to that vent. Okay, Tweety is... Okay. Override. Override. There. Override. There. Okay. Override. And then you're gonna have to hide immediately after you get that. Oh, that was Tal, not Tweety. I don't really know what to do with him right now. But all right.
Is it frustrating watching me?
Huh?
Is it frustrating watching me?
No, because even I don't know. It's not frustrating because even I don't really know what's going on. So we're both pretty new to this. I beat this night for the first, like, that character that just killed you. Even when I won, I had no idea how to deal with him. I knew how to deal with one character. I just got really lucky he decided to not attack me at all that night.
No. I still... I got the vent figured out. That's about it.
Yep. And the temperature. You're really good at the temperature.
Yeah, well, that was the easiest thing.
Yep.
But,
It's all good, though.
Starting to figure out how to get in and out of the computer and how to hide. And, we'll see.
Yep.